Good evening, dear students. Welcome back to second PUC online classes. Students, in yesterday class, we had discussed about the empirical formula for wave number of the 5 spectral series. Students, in today class, I am going to start third one atomic model, that is the Bohr's model of an hydrogen atom. Bohr's atomic model. In that Bohr's atomic model, we are going to study postulates of Bohr's theory. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಬೋರ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟುಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 marks. In your annual exam, 3 times repeated question. State the postulates of Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. Okay, or state and explain Bohr's postulates of hydrogen atom. State and explain state and explain Bohr's postulate of hydrogen atom. State and explain Bohr's postulates of an hydrogen atom. Okay, 3 marks important question. Here total 3 postulates is there. First one postulates an electron revolve around the nucleus only in a certain stable orbit. That orbit we call as stationary orbit without emitting its radiation. Okay, dear students, already know electron revolving around the nucleus. According to Bohr, that electron revolving around the nucleus or in a particular orbit without radiating energy, that orbit is called as ಸ್ಟೇಷ್ನರಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟುಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ ಬೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದವಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ನ ಎಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಬಿಟಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೆಸರಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು? ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತಾನೆ ಅವನು? ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿವಾಲ್ವ್ around the nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus only in a certain stable orbits. Only in a certain stable orbits without emission of radiation energy. Without emission of radiation energy. That orbit is called stationary orbit. Stationary orbits. Electron revolving around the nucleus. Electron revolving around the nucleus only in a certain stable orbit without emitting radiation of energy. That orbit is called as stationary orbit. Okay, sir, this one is the atom and this one is the nucleus. Here electron, that electron revolving around the nucleus. This one is considered as an electron. Okay, this one electron revolving around the nucleus. This one called as nucleus, around the nucleus without radiating energy, this orbit is called as stationary orbit. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ನಾವು? ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ನಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ certain orbits without emission of radiation, that orbit is called as stationary orbit. Second one point, point 2. The total angular momentum of a revolving electron in stationary orbit is an integral multiple of h divided by 2 pi. When this electron revolving around the nucleus, its angular momentum is equal to h divided by 2 pi. Okay. Second one, the total angular momentum, the total angular momentum of revolving electron in a stationary orbit is an integral multiple of h divided by 2 pi. For that revolving electron, that angular momentum is equal to integral multiple of h divided by 2 pi. That is angular momentum denoted by symbol mvr is equal to integral value n h divided by 2 pi. Angular momentum is equal to nh divided by 2 pi, or L is equal to nh divided by 2 pi. Here m we call as mass. M, it is the mass of an electron. V, velocity of the electron, or radius of the electron. Mass of an electron, velocity of an electron, radius of an electron. Okay, radius of a permitted orbit, radius of a permitted orbits. Okay, h you call as Planck's constant. N we call as orbits, 1, 2, 3 integral multiple orbits, or principal quantum numbers. Principal quantum numbers. Okay, this one is the second one point. That total angular momentum of a revolving electron in a stationary orbit is an integral multiple of h divided by 2 pi. mvr is equal to nh divided by 2 pi. This one is called as angular momentum. Angular momentum is equal to integral multiple of h divided by 2 pi. Okay. Third one, when an electron revolving around the nucleus in a permitted orbit, at that time electron does not emit radiation. That orbit is called as stationary orbit. When electrons jumps from higher orbit to lower orbit, at that time it emits radiation. Okay, it is in the form of electromagnetic wave. Okay, that one is the third one postulates. An electron in a stationary orbit, an electron in a stationary orbit, third one postulates an electron in a stationary orbit does not emit radiation. When that atom emits radiation or electron emits radiation, when it jumps from higher orbit to the lower orbit. An electron in a stationary orbit does not emit radiation energy. The atom radiates energy only when an electron jumps from higher energy state to lower energy state. This one is the third one postulates, that is E is equal to E2 minus E1. Here this one is called as ground state energy E1 and this one is excited state E2. When electron jumps from higher state to lower state, it emits a radiation. Okay, it emits radiation, that E is equal to h nu. Okay, here E is equal to E2 minus E1. E2 we call as higher state, E1 lower state. Okay, here higher state means higher energy state, 2, energy state 1. Okay, these are the three important postulates of a Bohr-Satovic model. Next one, I will discuss some important definitions. Next, one more question. What is the stationary orbit? Stationary orbit is the orbit in which electron revolving around the nucleus without radiating energy. That orbit you call as stationary orbit. Stationary orbit is one stationary orbit is one in which the revolving electron does not radiate energy. Okay, that only called as stationary orbit. Next, question number 2. Write Bohr's quantization rule. What is the expression for that Bohr's quantization rule? MVR is equal to NH divided by 2 pi. Bohr's second postulate's expression. Okay, next, question number 3. Writes Bohr's frequency. Write Bohr's frequency condition. Bohr's frequency condition. Okay, Bohr's frequency condition formula here, E is equal to E2 minus E1. In the place of E here, h nu, E2 minus E1. Then your frequency, you want frequency now, therefore nu is equal to E2 minus E1 divided by h. This one called as Bohr's frequency. Here h means Planck's constant, E2 it is a energy of an higher state, minus E1 it is a lower state energy, nu it is a frequency.